How many albums so far?
I've made 2 solo albums.
Yeah.
Before that, I made a couple with some bands in Bristol that I was playing with for a while, and I've written some stuff with some other bands. There's a band called Unforeseen who was signed to True Thoughts for a while that I wrote and recorded some songs with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's two Phil King albums out at the moment, and the third in progress.
Good. That's what we like to hear. And so I've been chasing him for about 2 years, but we actually did have an artist come up here that recommended you.
All right.
Sam Holmes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does she live in Worcester now?
Yeah.
She used to live in Cheltenham. Yeah, we did some gigs together.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
She's doing good. Yeah, she's actually due to come up to the studio soon again.
Oh great. Say hi from me.
Yeah, will do. So do you get up this way much, Phil, or was it mainly in the Bristol area?
I've played quite a lot in places like Cheltenham and Birmingham quite a few times, but this is only the second time I've been to Worcester. But hopefully there'll be many more times to come.
So. Yeah.
Certainly most of my gigs are around the southwest, concentrated on Bristol and Bath kind of area.
Yeah.
And occasionally getting into South Wales and occasionally over to London and the south coast a little bit. But yeah, it's mainly Bristol and surrounding area.
Bristol's a brilliant music city, isn't it?
It's great, yeah. That's where my musical career started, and for me, it's like the perfect place. Really, there's so many venues, so many musicians. Everyone's very friendly and approachable and open, and everyone kind of helps each other out. There's no kind of competitiveness that I sense between anybody. And yeah, it's pretty easy to get around from Bristol across to London or up to Birmingham. So yeah, for me, it's a perfect place to be.
Yeah. Is it a dream to get signed up, or doesn't that bother you?
The dream kind of is continually evolving, I guess. I mean, like the music industry, if you go back however many years, then yes, that will have been the ideal.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it really doesn't strike me as being that important.
No.
Obviously, I wouldn't turn my nose up if the right label approached me and was interested in trying to kind of collaborate with pushing things forward.
Yeah.
But I think I'd be more interested in getting either publishing or a good booking agent, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're very lucky that I'm working in a time when I'm able to do stuff myself through all of these incredible tools that the internet gives us, you know, the Facebook and the YouTube and the iTunes and Spotify and all that stuff. I can get my music out to people, and I can contact people, and I can collect a mailing list very easily, which, you know, not that long ago would have been a completely different game. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not that bothered about it. It's certainly not something that I'm putting a lot of energy into trying to make happen.
Yeah, you're full time at this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many nights a week would you be gigging usually?
It really varies. I mean, at the moment, we're in the middle of the summer, well, the end of the summer and the end of festival season, and I'm really busy. So this is I played on Friday, 2 gigs yesterday, 1 today, got tomorrow off, and I'm playing Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's 5 or 6 gigs in 6 days. Wow. That's about as busy as it gets.
Yeah.
But these days I'm kind of splitting my time between going out and gigging and doing lots of kind of composing work for theatre productions and that kind of thing, which means the gigging tails off a little bit, but it's a fantastic thing to do, partly because financially it's more secure than the gigging thing, partly because it's challenging from a perspective of being a composer writing to a brief. I get to work with an incredible group of creative people and in beautiful places. So yeah, very lucky, really.
Yeah, what kind of beautiful places?
I just did a big production at Regent's Park Open Air Theatre in London.
Wow.
We did a show of To Kill a Mockingbird that I wrote the music for and performed the music in it. And that's an incredible venue. I didn't even know it was there. It's right inside the inner circle, like a 1,500 seater auditorium. So that was a great experience, and at the end of this year I'm going to be working on a production at the Bristol Old Vic, which is a gorgeous theatre space. So yeah, you know, not that many people get to do that kind of thing, and so I think I'm very privileged that I can divide my time between playing my own gigs and working in these places with amazing people.
It's fantastic life.
Yeah. So, I can't grumble.
Right, ready for another one?
Yeah.
What are we going to do this
I'm
time?
going to play a tune from an album of mine that came out a little while ago. The album's called They Come and They Go. This is the first song on it. It's called The Man in the Hat.